Hi guys, my name is Chris and you're watching Wrestling Today, so let's start with Kurt Angle recently appeared on the True Geordie podcast, where the WWE Hall of Famer talked about his life and career. During it, the former WWE Champion discussed Logan Paul and the success that he has had in WWE. Most recently, Paul beat Rey Mysterio to win the United States title at Crown Jewel in Saudi Arabia. Kurt Angle said at first, "I was like, yeah, he's a YouTuber. He's just trying to get fame." But he was producing, winning fights, and then he goes to the WWE and shows his athleticism. And it's like, whoa, this kid has it. Why did this kid start out with YouTube? Be a pro boxer when he was younger or a pro wrestler. This kid has the ability to be all the above. And watching him, I'm literally impressed by his skills, and I'm really happy for him. He just won the US title. I think that's a great accomplishment for only wrestling your 8th match. I will tell you this, I won the Intercontinental title wrestling my 9th match, so I know the feeling. He's on that level with me and Brock Lesnar. I mean, he really is. And I think if he continues on and he has more experience, because he's not quite experienced enough yet, I think if he gets more experience, he's going to be really, really good. And I think he'll end up being world champion. Angle was also asked what type of advice he would give Paul. Angle said, "Try not to spread yourself too thin. I know he's got a bunch of going on. You know, his prime drink and wrestling. I don't know if he's still fighting or not. I got the YouTube thing. I don't know if he's still doing that, but he seems to be all over the place, and that's really good as long as he has a great management team. Try to focus on one or two things and do the best you can at those one or two things." I think that's the one thing I would say to Logan. If you love wrestling, focus on it, make it your first love, make it your first priority, and do what you got to do to become world champion. The next story is about for most of 2023, Mysterio had been aligned with Santos Escobar and other members of the LWO, including Carlito, as of late. However, Mysterio had a disagreement with Escobar as Escobar felt Mysterio was siding with Carlito on last week's SmackDown. Escobar turned heel and attacked Mysterio, laying out the WWE Hall of Famer. Mysterio is expected to be sidelined for several weeks due to the surgery. PW Insider reports that after being asked by readers whether Escobar's heel turn was done due to injury to Mysterio, it was always planned. And had Rey not gotten hurt, they would gone right into live events doing Rey vs Escobar. WWE had been slowly building towards the heel turn, but it wasn't clear before it happened when WWE would do the angle. The final story is about Rey Mysterio is unfortunately on the sidelines with another knee injury that resulted in him undergoing surgery. Due to his high-flying style, Mysterio has dealt with several knee injuries in his career. The time he spent away from the ring hasn't hurt his likability with fans, as he is one of the most loved wrestlers in the business. Unfortunately, fans won't be seeing him on television for a while. At Crown Jewel, Mysterio lost the United States titles to Logan Paul in Saudi Arabia. Last week on SmackDown, Mysterio had a disagreement with Santos Escobar. Mysterio shared on social media today that he recently underwent knee surgery. This is just one of over 10 knee surgeries that he has had since breaking into the wrestling business. We wish him a speedy recovery. Thanks guys for watching and please subscribe.